I'm Kelly Walling. I shall be reading from All the Good devotional book. The December 30th devotional was written by Reverend Tom Salmi. John chapter 20, verse 21. Jesus said to them again, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I send you." As a child, I look forward to Christmas morning with excitement and expectation. My parents encouraged us to make a list of what we wanted, and Saturday morning commercials provided ample fuel as my Christmas list grew long. Then on Christmas morning, we opened the presents tucked under the tree as I held my breath, hoping my personal wish list would be fulfilled. Just as the disciples followed Jesus, they looked forward with excitement and expectation to what the Messiah would accomplish. The disciples expected a warrior king who would rule with force and give them places of privilege. The events of Holy Week left the disciples holding their breath as their hopes seemed to end at the cross. On Easter evening, the risen Christ appears to the disciples. Earlier, the disciples had found the unwrapped burial linens in the tomb, yet they locked themselves up in a room, trapped in fear. Instead of the harsh judgment the disciples deserve for denying Jesus, Christ gives them grace-filled blessings. Peace be with you. Jesus offers this blessing of peace not just once, but repeatedly, and then breathes out the gift of the Holy Spirit on the disciples. The disciples are filled with joy. They breathe in the blessings of peace, unwrap themselves from their anxiety, and are sent by Jesus to share God's love in the world. The blessing of peace in Jesus is not a one-time event. The gift of God in Jesus Christ, wrapped in swaddling clothes on Christmas morning and fully revealed on Easter evening, is a gift we are to share with the world repeatedly. Sharing the peace of Christ with neighbors and strangers is as fundamental to our spiritual lives as breathing is to our physical lives. The breath of Christ fills our lives with the Holy Spirit, and we are called to breathe out every day blessings of peace to those around us. Even though I've forgotten many of the gifts I desperately wanted as a child, I remember the love and joy I experienced on those Christmas mornings. That joy is available to each one of us every day in the peace of Christ. We are called to unwrap the love of God in our lives and freely share this gift with the entire world.